Naturi Naughton has always been a force in the entertainment world, blending her talents as a singer-songwriter with her commanding presence on screen. Yet, in recent conversations she has opened up about what she considers one of the most profound chapters of her life: motherhood. At 41, the actress who has captivated audiences in roles that demand both vulnerability and strength finds that the real power in her story lies not just in the scripts she brings to life, but in the everyday triumphs and trials of raising her two children. During a heartfelt discussion at a high-profile event celebrating women's achievements, Naughton delved into the complexities of juggling a demanding career in Hollywood with the relentless joys and challenges of being a parent. Her words resonated deeply, painting a picture of empowerment that transcends the red carpet and spotlights, revealing a woman who has discovered an inner reservoir of resilience through the lens of family. Imagine stepping into a room filled with trailblazing women, each one a testament to perseverance and innovation in their respective fields. That's the atmosphere Naughton found herself in, where conversations flowed not just about professional milestones but about the personal battles that shape us. She described motherhood as a dual-edged sword, challenging in its unpredictability, yet profoundly empowering in its demands. It's like stepping into a role where the script is written in real time, with no rehearsals and endless improvisations, she might say, capturing the essence of her experience. For Naughton, the act of parenting while pursuing her passion for acting isn't merely about survival. It's about thriving in the face of exhaustion, about turning moments of doubt into declarations of capability. She spoke with a quiet confidence, her eyes lighting up as she recounted those mornings when, after a late-night shoot, she musters the energy to pack lunches, attend school events, and still deliver a performance that moves audiences to tears. The heart of Naughton's message lies in the empowerment she derives from these balancing acts. She articulated how, in the midst of what can feel like an unending to-do list, there emerges a sense of invincibility. When I manage to weave it all together, the auditions, the voice lessons for my kids, the quiet evenings reading bedtime stories, I realize I can conquer anything, she shared, her voice laced with a mix of humility and pride. This isn't the stuff of glossy magazine spreads. It's the raw, unfiltered truth of a woman who has stared down the societal expectations placed on working mothers and emerged not just intact, but inspired. Naughton emphasized that this power isn't solitary. It's amplified by the sisterhood of women who understand the unspoken language of shared struggles. In her view, events like the one she attended serve as vital reminders that every woman carries within her a unique spark, one that flickers brighter when fueled by collective recognition and support. Delving deeper into her personal narrative, Naughton's journey as a mother began over a decade ago, marking the start of a chapter that would redefine her sense of self. Her first child, a son born during a time of marital commitment, brought with him the initial waves of wonder and worry that accompany new parenthood. Those early days were a whirlwind of sleepless nights and first smiles, teaching her lessons in patience that no acting class could replicate. Years later, the arrival of her daughter from a different chapter in her romantic life added layers of complexity and joy, blending the families into a tapestry of love that defies conventional definitions. Naughton has navigated these transitions with grace, often drawing from the well of her artistic soul to process the emotions. In songs and scenes, she channels the fierce protectiveness of a mother, the quiet fears that creep in during the wee hours, and the unyielding love that propels her forward. It's this authenticity that makes her reflections so compelling. She doesn't sugarcoat the hardships, like the guilt that tugs at her heart when work pulls her away, or the logistical nightmares of coordinating childcare amid erratic filming schedules. Yet, it's precisely in these challenges that Naughton finds her greatest strength. She likens motherhood to a performance where the stakes are eternally high, but the applause comes in the form of her children's laughter and growth. Every small victory, getting through a school play without missing a cue, or wrapping a project early to make it home for dinner, feels like nailing a monologue on Broadway, she explained, drawing parallels to her career that only someone deeply immersed in both worlds could make. This mindset has not only sustained her but has infused her work with a newfound depth. Roles that once required her to summon emotion from memory now draw from lived experience, making her portrayals of resilient women all the more poignant. Naughton's advocacy extends beyond her own story. She champions the multifaceted nature of women, urging society to recognize the myriad roles we play without diminishing any. We're architects of our own destinies, builders of homes both literal and metaphorical, and warriors in boardrooms and nurseries alike, she asserted, her words a rallying cry for those feeling the weight of it all. As Naughton continues to carve her path, her insights into motherhood offer a blueprint for others navigating similar terrains. She speaks of the importance of self-compassion, of allowing space for imperfection in a world that demands flawlessness. In her household, routines are sacred yet flexible. Mornings might start with shared playlists of her old hits mixed with educational tunes for the kids. Evenings end with storytelling sessions where she weaves tales of strong female ancestors. These rituals ground her, reminding her that power isn't about doing it all perfectly, but about showing up authentically. Naughton's message ripples outward, inspiring fellow actresses and everyday moms alike to embrace their powerful selves. She envisions a future where working mothers aren't pitted against each other in a zero-sum game, but lifted by policies and cultural shifts that value their contributions holistically.